backwards technology. I'm not even going to bother doing it backwards. Rules of Attraction. Okay, so Rules of Attraction. Now, this came out on VHS. It's a very late release of VHS. I seen this, and me and Brittany watched this, and we just done a review for Basketball Diaries behind us, and this was one film we stayed up and watched. It's very weird from the very start. Now, a little bit of a shout while you want to tell us a little bit of what you thought about it, because it's a weird film.
Oh, from the beginning I was like, what the fuck have you got me watching, man?
It's all backwards, the entire.
I was just like, what is going on?
It goes backwards. You catch up with a character, then it goes backwards, and it introduces about, I think, what?
Took me a while.
4 main characters introduced. You got Jason Van Der Beek. You got the girl. You've got Ian Somerhalder.
Yeah.
Now, fun fact, if you didn't know this, I've actually worked with Ian Somerhalder before he became hugely famous for the Vampire Diaries. In fact, I was there when he auditioned for the Vampire Diaries. Who knew? Anyway.
Spoiler alert.
It all happened in Bulgaria on a film called The Tournament. See there, stuck Ian's head on there and photoshopped it. It's like his body. But we stuck his name on the front cover because he became super famous.
It definitely took me a while to work out what was going on, and then I got into it actually eventually.
It got into it, yeah. I seen this when it first came out. It was one of the ones where I just rented it just because it was the new title. And when I met Ian, Ian's really cool. He's a really cool cat, and I think Ian's personality took away from the character he plays in this. It's great. I think he delivers a great performance. I think Jason Dawson's Creek guy does. The lead actress does.
Oh, she's lovely.
You've got Jessica Biel's in there in a smaller role. There's a few little cameos knocking around. It always goes backwards. It deals with some very uncomfortable. Higher Learning is a great film. You ever seen that?
No.
Higher Learning is a big box VHS. It is at the very bottom of there.
I just remember the bathtub scene.
Yep. Higher Learning. It's an old school film. Ice Cube, Lawrence Fishburne, all reuniting after Boys in the Hood with the director John Singleton.
I want to watch that.
It's only on VHS 2020. That is an old school VHS. Amazing movie. Deals with some very uncomfortable situations. Deals with sexuality. Suicide, yeah.
No.
Points of view. It goes back. It's kind of like misleading. And there's like a girl. That story, imagery looks great.
Yeah.
Soundtrack's quite good.
Oh, his soundtrack was mint actually.
And then you get about 3/4 of the way through this movie, you are following these characters. It's one of the movies where it shows you the start, and it goes backwards and shows you how these characters in the loop, and it'll go off one direction, it'll come back to one way, and they'll go off that way and that. Then all of a sudden it introduces a fifth character near the end. And at the time before we had digital media, the way we did, a brilliant vlogging trip of him going all the way to Europe.
Yeah.
And it's sort of, he spitballs what he did. And this actor's basically gone all the way around Europe just for the film and vlogged it. And there's even like DJs in there, and it's weird. It's not afraid to be edgy where it needs to be, and then comes back and it's...
Yeah. That was quirky. Different.
It's
one of a kind. They haven't done anything like that since.
Well, even the end credits go backwards. I mean, what do you want? But if you haven't seen Rules of Attraction, definitely check it out. It is a brilliant film.
Yeah.
Been filed. But yeah, if you haven't seen the Tournament, check it out. Cheap plug. Done with. But no, a great film. I enjoyed it. Trying to think of like other films, maybe it's a bit like that, but I don't know.
I think it was a bit like The Birthday. It took me a while. The Birthday took me a while to get into, but then I enjoyed it. Same with this.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think it doesn't borrow from Trainspotting, but it has that offbeat structure to it where it doesn't really. It definitely has its own set of rules when it comes to the movie. Yeah. I think all the cast turn up with brilliant performances, but yeah. Rules of Attraction has been watched. It's now been reviewed. It's been filed somewhere. No. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
And now, the end is here.